Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another brand new series here with Snoresby, episode number 1 in what is going to be our ModSauce Let's Play. ModSauce is a pack made by the HermitCrafters, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably watched their videos before, but in our adventures to try and find ourselves a semi-stable 1.7.10 pack to play that isn't super laggy or anything like that, we're going to try this out today. Hopefully this will be a somewhat fun pack. It does look like it's going to be a lot of fun from the mod list. We're going to jump in and have a bit of a go. All the relevant details on how you can get this pack will be below in the description of the video. As always, you can go check that out. So yeah, let's jump right on in, generate ourselves a new world. I've played a little bit, not a whole lot, just to see what goes on in this sort of pack, whether or not it's going to be stable, but I think from initial impressions it's going to be good. So let's play ModSauce. If I could just type. Survival, generate structures on. I think we want biomes of plenty, allow cheats off, bonus chest off, blank seed, create new world. Let's see what we get here, guys. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But the reason why we're starting this pack is mainly because FTB Unstable is so laggy after building like one little machine. And I've gone ahead and tested this world, and I've made it myself a, in just a test world, I've made myself a harvester, and the same thing that was generating the lag, and it wasn't too bad in this pack. So we're getting semi-decent frames here while the world's loading, and I can already see a tunnel through the world, which is probably not ideal, but let's let the world generate a little bit here. But it looks like we've got a hardcore questing book. This pack was put together by the HermitCraft group by T.O. Lone Wolf. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry buddy. There are some basic quests to help you with learning a few of them, how the mods work. Alright, looks like we've got these extra little bars out here too, I don't know how they work. Reputation. Click here to show quests. Mod info locked. So it looks like they're still making this thing. RPG advanced mod. 3 quests in total. Waypoints. Waypoints can be placed in the world. Right click to show the path. Oh, interesting. So it does show you how to get from place to place, I guess. Doesn't look like you get much from doing them. I don't get any armor from that or that or that. Alright, so I guess it's just a little guide here on how to actually do stuff, rather than giving you rewards like normal quest book would. Wow, advanced genetics. I want to get into this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun trying to get ourselves some bat DNA and all that. How do I go about? Ooh, what is going on with my NEI right now? Stop clicking. Oh, this is how you can go about. No, maybe not. Maybe I need to put actual swords and stuff in those slots. I'll figure that out eventually. But I don't think we have. Don't have, what was the word I'm looking for here? Vein miner installed. I don't think we do. Let's try shift. How about grave? Nope, I don't think we do. What is that? Alright, looks like I'm going to have to do all this the old school way. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a fair bit of wood and get a little bit started, because you guys have seen me do a little bit of a short introduction on most. On a 1.7.10 back, and it's pretty boring to start off with. You'll know what to do. Looks like random things is installed, so that's good. So, damn, that is a scary noise. I'm going to go ahead and look around for a bit here, guys. Have a bit of a tour of the map. Get things a bit sorted. I will catch you guys in a bit once I've found a little bit of a place to stay. Alright, so it's quickly becoming nighttime in our first night here, although I have managed to find myself a bed. There was a little shack thing. Where was it? Over here, I think? Had a bed inside it, which was really weird, so I picked that up, and we're going to sleep here real quick through the night. But I've got myself a stack and a half of wood and some stone, and we're going to get into it pretty much straight away. Going to crunch through this and see if we can get ourselves a little mini base here. Hopefully I will not suffocate here, because that would not be good. Oh no, we're alright. Good stuff. So I think we're going to dig down into this cave here and sort of make this our own to start off with. Do a little bit of spelunking down here, and hopefully we'll find some good stuff. We are playing this on normal difficulty as well, for those that are wanting to play along as well at home. There's some XP berry bushes down there, which is good to see. We might take good use of those eventually. All of those ores are looking nice. I want to get in there. I want to try and make that our first little home. Oh yes, for those that can't see, that is a bit of a abandoned mine shaft, so that's pretty cool. Some more XP bushes. Wow, this place is teeming with goodies. Pretty keen to have a bit of a look. Alright, let's not jump in the lava. For those, I've tried looking in my control panel just before someone in the comments of this video, I'm sure will know, but let me know what those bars are next to my normal inventory bar and how to access them. I know you can put stuff into this inventory here. Wow, that is loud. Nope, not open to LAN. Alright, so this has got custom noises going. Sorry about that. But, yeah, these bars down here, let me know how you can activate them. I tried using the, tried reconfiguring a heap of keys and it didn't work, and alright, maybe that lava's a lot higher than I thought. Oh, it's making things a bit steamy. Alright, let's jump across and see if we can put it out. Oh, so it's in the wall up here? I don't know. Let's be a little bit cautious about this. Alright, there it is. I think that'll block it off. I need to make torches. It is awfully dark down here, isn't it? Alright. Pieces of wood. Cool beans. I'm going to do a little bit of tunneling here, guys. Hopefully we find ourselves some goodies. Definitely looks like there's plenty of goodies in these caves, so I'm going to do that for a bit. I'll see you guys in a bit once I've got a few resources and we can get started actually making some machines. So, I've been mining away down here, and damn, there are a lot of essence berry bushes. Look at that! We've got 13 of them so far. I dare say the spawn rate for those is not quite what they're looking for, but I'm not complaining. Free XP, that's for sure. So, when we get around to making some sort of XP farm, that is probably what we'll end up using, so... Uh-oh. Don't want to get burnt by lava. I nearly died once before, so... yeah, I'm down in the... I need more torches from the look of this, and I don't have any wood. Dang it. This'll do for now. I'm in the abandoned mineshaft here looking for a bit of stuff. I've noticed that gold ore is spawning extremely high compared to normal packs as well, so I don't know whether the spawn rate for that is changed, but it is at Y level 40, which is very different to what we're used to. Whoop. So, yeah, that's one little thing I noticed, but we're slowly getting there. We're getting plenty of resources here. I need to get redstone and probably some lapis and some other stuff real quick before we start actually getting to making any machines, so we can get really started. But we're slowly getting there, getting a bit of everything. Tin, copper, and all that good stuff. I did also notice that the ore gen is from separate mods as well, so you get tin ore from Mechanism, tin ore from Thermal Foundation, or the Foundation mod for Thermal Expansion, so... I didn't notice that, but we're slowly getting there, so I might have to just do a little bit of a tunnel dig down so I can get to the right level for redstone, so we can make our machines and stuff. So I thought I'd just show you guys what I've been doing for the last little bit here. I'll see you in a bit once we've got ourselves some redstone. Alright guys, so some time has passed since we actually did a fair bit here. I've gone mining and got myself some redstone and all some good stuff. It's actually been like a day or so since I've last recorded this, so if it's a bit of a chop and change from where we were last episode... 2 seconds ago from when I recorded last, that's probably why. But we're going to try out a new mod here. It's called Better Chests. Now, let's make ourselves firstly an adjustable chest. So, I've heard things about this mod, and they sound fairly overpowered. So, if we look at this book here, you can actually make this Better Chest user manual by getting an upgrade case with a book. And the upgrade case is like that. But what we're going to try and make first is, this book actually just tells you about all the different general information, but we are going to make ourselves a cobblegen upgrade. It says, this upgrade lets your chest generate cobblestone if you place a bucket of lava and a bucket of water in there. And that's how cobblestone gets generated. Right, that makes sense. So let's try it out and see what it does. So, oh, that's a nice little interface. So we need to make the cobblegen upgrade, which is pretty straightforward. I might need a bit more iron. Now that I think about it. Let's just get 8 and be super efficient about this. But we're going to try and get a few basic machines here going. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I also want to get a tool forge because I've got plenty of tin and plenty of iron from that mining. So we've got 55 tin, more tin. See, this is what I was talking about a little earlier. Got copper ore from 2 different things as well. So also got a fair bit of dark iron ore. And we got a shiny ore. I didn't know this stuff actually spawned. But there you go. So... yeah, alright, come on. We need another piece of iron. But I'm thinking we're going to go with Mechanism, because Mechanism is heaps of fun, and we should be able to get into that pretty straight away. I want to get like a windmill. I think that'll be not a bad thing to start off with. And this is definitely not going to be our base. This is just a little temporary home. This little cave here. Lit up most of it, except places like over there. But I've been digging out a fair bit. Haven't really gone for stuff in the sides just because I've been so low getting stuff down there. But yeah, it's been a nice change. Caving is still fun, so can't go wrong with that. Adjustable upgrade. I'm not sure how that exactly works. We'll see. Alright, let's try this. I haven't actually tried too much of this mod out, to be completely honest with you guys. We're going to need those, one of those, and by the looks of it, that. Alright, so do I just right click with it? Oh. So that looks like it's got it. Is there a way that we can tell what's in it? Not really sure. Alright, so if we go, wow, that's pretty quick. Alright, well, next thing I want to try, can we get this thing to auto-export? Feeding upgrade, I don't think that's quite going to do it. Because if we can filter that out, that is going to be a very, very quick cobble gen, that's for sure. We get a barrel set up. Ooh. What is it to make a transfer node? We can set one of those up with... So, yeah, it's going to take most of our redstone, and I don't have an ender pearl yet, so really keen on that idea. Just yet. I could try and use a transfer pipe. I don't even know how those work from Project Red just yet. I haven't really looked into it, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be for something down the track anyway. Electrical Age, that looks like an interesting mod. Definitely have to look into that. So, well, there's our source of cobblestone for the next little bit. Alright, let's get some basic machines going. So I'm thinking we're going to just go straight for, like what we did last time, we're just going to go for the generator here. Actually, what am I talking about? We're going to go mechanism, aren't we? Wow. I'm still, like, trying to come up with things in my mind here that we're actually going to do to get started. But we're going to go mechanism generators. Now, what have we got available? We've got the solar generator. We've got the gas burning, the heat generator, the bio generator. Not really sure how that works. Advanced solar generator. All these good different types of generators, it looks like. Not actually sure. We can't make many of these until we've got some machines going. So we might not actually be able to do this. You know what? Let's just go for the basic machines that we went for at the start of Unstable. We can change from there. XP for days. Look at that. Already level 32. Alright, let's actually go with that generator. So we're going to need a fair bit of iron, I think. Yeah, I'm going to need to cook a fair bit of this up. Let me go ahead and do that real quick, guys. I will be right back when we've got the stuff ready to go. Alright, time to make this generator. So, for those that saw it last series in FTB Unstable, it's pretty straightforward. Doesn't take too much. Alright, that is going to do for that. Next up, let's get ourselves a furnace. And we're probably going to want to get the one from... Not... Thermal expansion. Probably from... Ender.io. If I could just find it. There we go. I don't want to get the alloy smelter. I always get the name wrong. So, I'm going to need a couple more bits of iron. Luckily, we've got a few. Probably not going to be enough, but sure, we'll see. We'll see. So, around the wrong way yet again. There we go. I'm going to need some copper from the look of that and some gold. I don't have any of those smelted up right yet, so let's get those going. I need some of those. We're going to need an ingot as well. Oops, and one more of those back in there. I'm going to go smelt these guys real quick. I will be right back, guys. Alright, we should have everything we need here to do this, so let's go ahead and craft it up. So, oh, you know what? We don't. Let me, we're going to need some smooth stone here. Go ahead and get some of those going. So, we need 2 of them. But we'll get 8 going. So why not? Better to be fuel efficient than not, I guess. Alright. So, we needed those because we need to do some stone bricks here, which we don't quite have enough stuff for. So, we need to get a furnace. Let's check on this. This chest is filling up so quickly. This is crazy. I have no idea where we're going to actually go to put our base. I might have to go for a bit of a search around just to see what's out there. So yeah, we'll see how we can go. Where are we on the map? I don't want anything that's going to be too hilly. I don't know. We just might have to go for a look. I want to make... How do you make the gliders in this? Oh, you need dark steel? Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Looks like it's just the a more expensive version of the hang glider. Alright. So, from memory, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. And what was in the bottom? The capacitor? Oh yeah, alloy smelter. That thing is going to do us a world of good. Let's just put it here for now, I guess. There, a little bit more space. This is definitely temporary, so I can get a quick start going here. Put this there, and then we'll put the alloy smelter on top. Probably chuck in some fuel would not be a bad plan, which I don't have much of. So I want to make the I want to make the tool forge so I can go out and just get myself a lumber axe and just go out and chop down a whole heap of trees. I think that'll be a good thing, so we can get a whole heap of oak going into charcoal or whatever. That'll be great. I've also got enough clay and sand and gravel to start making our smeltery as well, so definitely have the materials to do that. Alright, what's next? We want to get ourselves the pulverizer, I guess. So we're going to need, from memory, 8 bits of tin to make the gear, I believe, because we're going to want to make it with this machine frame here. So we're going to need 8 iron and we're going to need some sand. I'm going to smelt this all up, guys, real quick. I will be right back once I have it ready to go. Alright, we're just about to get enough stuff here to keep going. So let's, that glass. Can't wait to get an upgrade in this again like like we did last time we started off a new world. So we're going to need 2 gears, I think, or just 1. Probably just 1 for now. So then we're going to need a machine frame. Oh, that's not quite the right one. There we go. And then pulverizer. They say I'm going to need to get a few more things here for it. But so I'm going to need a piston and 2 copper gears. Dang, I don't have enough copper going. Alright, let's get a bit of that going. Nearly there. Alright, let's wait for that to do its thing. Alright, so I'm going to need to get the piston, so let's do that. So 1 piece of redstone. Should have everything we need. Then 2 flint. Awesome, and then oh good, because this copper is not gonna match up. That's fair enough. Alright. Come on, copper, you can do it. So we only need 8 of these. But they should have enough. We should have enough. While we're waiting, let's get ourselves some grout mixed up here so that we can get ready to get our table. Nope, we've already got enough of that. We want some gravel. There we go. So yeah, so we can get our seared bricks. Chuck that in there. Although we're probably not going to have quite enough energy, but should be right. So, oh no, let's get the normal gears. Now they're not the most material efficient, but you get that. And we're also going to need another one of those, which we don't have the gold for. Dang. Alright, let's swap these out real quick. Come on, gold, you can do it. Right, redstone. Chuck that grout back in while we're waiting. So, reception coil. And just like last time, we have ourselves another pulverizer here. I dare say this is going to be a little bit longer of a series because it feels like this pack is a lot more well made, I guess you could call it. And it feels like it's actually going to be somewhat stable, so cool beans. Alright. Where are we at in terms of our seared bricks? We need a little bit more. We actually need 3 more and then we should be good. No, we don't want any more. Oh well. So, what material are we going to waste? We need 4 blocks of something. Well, actually, we only need to get enough for 2, so we only need 18. Let's use... what material are we going to use? Let's use tin. We have plenty of tin here, so... 18 of those, and we'll get them going in the pulverizer, which we're going to need to fill this thing up first, otherwise we're not going to have enough energy. So, I'm going to have to go get a bit of coal here, I think, from the look of this. Or we can just use the rest of our wood. Let's use that for now. It'll smelt up and do its thing. I'm going to let this thing pulverize up and get enough tin, and we'll go ahead and make ourselves the tool forge, and yeah, we can go digging for some trees, I guess. Alright, enough tin blocks here, let's do this. So, tool forge and the bricks, tool forge from Tinker's Construct. Awesome. So, we're going to need to make a few other things here. We may as well clear a little bit of an area, I guess, for the smeltery plus all the tools and everything that we're going to need. So, let's do that now. Let's get the rest of our seared bricks sort of cooked up, I'd imagine. It's probably not a bad plan. Where are we here? Where did I put the grout? Right there. Let's let that do its thing. So, we're going to need to make ourselves a few other components first. Hopefully I've got enough wood left for this. We're going to need to get ourselves a part builder and a stencil table. Going to probably need some more stencils first, so let's go ahead and get a few more now. The recipe for this, you get 4 blank patterns out of that single recipe, which is awesome, so not a bad dealio. So, stencil table. Oh, this has changed. Wait, what? So if I'm going to make myself a lumberjack, or a lumber axe, let's turn... God damn it, zombie, where'd you come from? I also figured out before that if you click R, it changes to the dual wielding thing, which is pretty cool. So we might utilize that down the track. But for the lumberjack axe, we need a big plate, a lumberjack head, a tough binding, and a tough rod. So let's go ahead and do that. Is that a tough rod? Why did that give me the tool rod? That's weird. It's something a bit different. Is that the tough rod? Yes, it is indeed. Alright, we also need the tough binding, which is here. This makes it a lot easier to figure out exactly what you want, rather than searching the whole way through. That is awesome. Alright, that works for me. Alright, part builder. So we're going to need a heap of cobble for this, I think. Which we have plenty of, apparently, so... Alright, let's do this. One of those. One of those. One of these, and finally, one of them. So I think what we're going to try and do is get our smeltery set up for the rest of this episode here. I'm going to chop down a whole heap of trees though, so we've just got a whole heap of wood to use. To get ourselves a whole heap of fuel and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is do that real quick. Make myself another chest here, which I'm actually not going to be able to because I don't have enough wood on me. So I'm going to go chop trees for a bit. Hopefully I can sleep through the night. Yes, a beauty. I'm going to clear some land. I will be back, guys, and we'll get working on a smeltery. Okay, so I've got a few more seared bricks cooking up here. I've got plenty of wood from our little excursion outside. But what we're going to make to start off with is... let's go Tinker's Construct. So... where are we? We're going to want to make ourselves a seared tank, I think they're called. You know what, would it be easier just looking up uses for that? I reckon that'll probably be... no, that's not what I wanted at all. That's what I wanted to do. Seared tank, I guess that's what we're going to want to do. Oh, let's go these ones. Keeps fluids when harvested. Let's get 2 of them. I need to go hunting for lava, so I'm going to go do that real quick. Dang, I'm going to need a bucket. Is there a different way of making them? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm going to have to smelt some iron up. So I'm going to go get some lava real quick, guys. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to use this bucket of lava for now. But I'm going to go dungeon diving back down to the bottom. I will see you guys in a bit once I have got enough lava and all of this is cooked up and we can get our smeltery going, and that'll probably be it for the episode. Alright, obtained the lava. Let's get this thing set up. So, I'm thinking what we're going to do is those 2 there for now. They'll probably stay there. Let's grab the rest of these seared bricks. We should have enough. So we're going to need to get ourselves I'm going to probably want 2 smeltery drains now that I think about it. So we're also going to want to get a couple of faucets. We're going to want to get a smeltery controller. So let's start planting these down as we do this. So we're going to want the controller about here somewhere. Then we're going to want, well, at least 9 of those to sit on the bottom. Then we're going to want a drain here and here. That's going to have to be dug out eventually. That'll do for now. Let's get a table. Place that down there. Get our faucets. Place them on the front. I think that's all we need. Not mistaken. So we can turn majority of these into the seared bricks. Quite need that many, but that's alright. Oh, we nearly did actually need all of them. Look at that. So if we look in the controller now, we have enough space to smelt stuff down. So that means we're going to be able to make good, reasonably good tools pretty quickly here, which is awesome. Now we can actually make this taller as well and improve its efficiency or whatever. But yeah, I found another shiny ore while I was down there getting ourselves lava. So that was interesting. I'm going to go ahead. Let's mix up some aluminium brass. So to do that, we're going to need, I think we need 10 pieces of that. Well, actually, we'll just do 5 to start off with. Actually, you know what? I think that's wrong. There we go. Aluminium brass. What do we need? 3 to 1? 3 to 1 by the looks of that. So, let's get 6 of those. And 2 copper. So that's going to be pretty straightforward. Let that smelt up. I'm going to get all of the things required here to get ourselves a pick. So I already got the tool rod pattern. We're also going to need some more blank patterns here. So let's do that. I think we've pretty quickly established ourselves here for this first episode. It's been pretty hectic quick. Alright, tool binding pattern and pickaxe head. Awesome. So we're going to want to get the cobblestone versions of these so I can pour ourselves some patterns and put that there. What am I looking for? This one. Yeah, awesome. I wonder if iguana tweaks is turned on. I'm not sure. But you can see all of the modifiers now, which is really cool if you hold shift. Something new and interesting. Why is the copper not doing its thing? Maybe it's because it's the mechanism? Copper? Try the other one. I don't have any of the other one. Well, that's not going to be very handy, is it? I think I saw some around here. Oh, there we go, right there. One piece though, I need another one. If I can find a bit. That's interesting how that's not working in the smeltery quite correctly. Maybe it's some ore dictionary thing. Who knows? I'm not one for modded stuff in terms of coding. Yeah, see, that's working. I don't know what the goal was there with that, but there you go. Right, what else did I need? Nothing for now. I think we're going to get this set up. So, to make a pattern, all you need to do is get the stone pattern into the casting table, like I've shown you guys multiple times now. Gotta wait for that to cook up. I think what I'm going to do is break really quickly here so that we can actually fit this in the episode, and I'll be back once this is all smelted up. Alright, so we have 8 ingots of molten aluminum brass in here now, or aluminium brass, depending on where you come from in the world. We sort of call it aluminium here in Australia, but yeah, it depends where you're from. So let's get all of these going. So I think it uses 1 ingot per cast, if I am correct. So, awesome, we have all of the casts now. Also going to want to get ingot casts, so then we can get the rest of this out of here. But that is probably going to do it for the first episode here of our ModSauce Let's Play. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. I'm going to pour the rest of this stuff out of here because, well, we don't really need it in there for now. We could have actually built this instead of all of this here and got our ore doubling from the smeltery itself, but this seems to work well. So if you guys are keen for this series, hopefully you are. I am pretty keen to get into it because it is a 1/7/10 pack. It should be a lot of fun. Let me know down in the comments below if you've got any suggestions from watching any other of the HermitCraft guys and what they've done. Probably shoot them my way because I'll probably need them, that is for sure, just to know what is up in this pack. So if you've enjoyed wow, my throat, it is killing me right now. Guys, if you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and comment and subscribe if you're new and you want to keep up to date with this series. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you all next time.